Alright, hello world, welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to keep actually starting work on a new project. I'm calling this the small taskers. What this is doing is it's basically a crowdsourcing website where people can post mini tasks and for like whatever amount that they want to go for, and then people can take the tasks. Once they complete it, verified it, they get the money. Okay, and then we take maybe 10% from every transactions, for example. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. A similar website will be microworkers.com. So that's really what the idea is based off from. All right, so today's video will be focused on using PayPal API specifically to make payments. And for that time, we'll take a look how to not make payment, accept payments from the customers, so they can deposit amount of money, and then we can make payments to the workers once they choose to withdraw a certain amount of fund. Okay, so now as always, we're gonna use Django, which is a Python Python like web development frameworks. And then here we're going to start a new project. Let's call this small taskers. All right. And now let's go ahead and open it in Visual Studio Code. And you can see I have my PayPal account here. If you have a PayPal account, you can go to paypal.com. You might need to create a business account though, because we're going to use something called payout, which is only available for business. So I created like a business account here. All right. So let's see. So basically, I use this pre-built solutions here because I think this does pretty well what I want to do. So instead of actually go through all these API customizations, which sometimes can be taking quite a long time. If this works, which most of the time, to be honest, not gonna work, but we'll see. Okay, so yeah, copy from the clipboard. Okay, so now let's open up in a new terminal. Later. All right, as always, create a new virtual environment first. All right, let's do pip install Django. All right, while installing Django, so I'm gonna maybe leave this link in description. That's not it. Let me copy the code. So you can see this is like how the code works. I'm not sure how it'll work in detail though, to be honest. It doesn't have like the client ID or something like that configured. Maybe we do have to follow the thing after all. Okay, the API documentation. All right, let's say start app, and we're just gonna call this PayPal. All right. As always, I come with no preparations. So basically, I'm starting from scratch, learning with you guys to make mistakes. Please understand. If you guys don't want me to do this, I can try to like get everything figured out, but then the video may become a little bit shorter. Okay, so let's go create templates. Create a file called urls.py. Inside of the templates, from Django.urls. Alright, perfect. Now, does anyone want to mess me up here? Yeah. There we go. From Django.urls, import paths. From dot import views URL patterns equals and list of URLs. Let's go to settings, install this PayPal app, go to URLs, say include, let's go say pass PayPal, include PayPal.urls. Okay, so now let's do it. Okay, so let's go to views.py, and now we're just gonna say accept payment view, for example. For now, I'm just gonna say request render request PayPal / accept payment .html. All right. Okay, let's go to URLs. Pass. I'm gonna say deposit views accept payment view, so they can deposit a certain amount of fund into their account. Okay. Now let's go to models.py. Wait, no, not model. Sorry. Actually, we can run. Oh no, sorry, templates. We need to accept payment.html. Paste the code. Oh. Wait, why this is significantly shorter? Oh, never mind. I didn't scroll. Oh, okay. Well, now this is fun. Okay, quite a few code here. I might make some modification to the code because frankly, I don't like it. What's that? Client ID equals SB. What's SB? I might need to change that. Okay. All right, Python manage.py. Of course, I know it's not complete. We don't have doc type, but this works. We're just running it for now. Okay, Python manage.py. Run server. All right, let's go here. Okay. No, let's just go to keycognito. Open up here. /PayPal /deposit. All right, deposit amount. Let's say $10. Let's go pay description just to deposit. Let me try. Okay. Right, sandbox mode. Let's see, generate fake credit card for PayPal sandbox testing. I understand. Alright, test credit card while testing. Check out available to use test card features, of course. And sandbox will. Okay. Let's go to fake. Why did I go fake name? Let's get credit card number then. Visa, MX works, but let's do Visa maybe. Oh, come on. Okay. You know what? Let's. Okay. Let's see. Never saw it's gonna be. It didn't give me a CSV or whatever. Whatever. All right. It's okay. Let's. I don't just want a. Let's generate any name or CVV. Okay. Well, I'm not sure about the date, but I mean, you give it to me. I guess I would use it. Okay, let's go PayPal. Sometimes when I have pop-ups, this thing get completely messed up. Let's go here. Alright, that's my fake. I might bleep this out. Yeah, it's kind of 43 works. 393. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Transaction complete. Okay, looks like this actually works. So we're gonna keep building off of it then. Now, I would like to just say console.log details. So I can see the details that's being printed out. Let's go with debit card again, debit credit card, whatever. All right. Type my name, random street number, 0001 916, my phone number. I don't want to say out loud. Okay. There we go. Let's pay now. There we go. Now that's valid, ain't it? Okay. Let's try submit it. I would like to see the. Oh, I should open up. Otherwise, refresh the page. Whatever. We'll rock it. Alright. I actually tried this on my own. The time I try on my own, it actually doesn't work. Like, keep giving me a lot of different errors. I wonder if it's because my client ID is incorrect. I don't know why it doesn't print out. Oh, I forgot to refresh the page, of course. Alright. Let's try pay. Deposit $10. Debit or credit. That's the Amex. Now I know Amex have 4 digits. Returns randomly. Forming street. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of work for me to bleep all these informations. All right. Click on pay now. Let's hope. There we go. Okay. Now let's take a look. That's payers. Address. I don't care about address. Now I care about. See how much did they purchase? Because that's the important thing. They purchased $10. See, they purchased $10. So I want to send this information. You know what? I want to send this entire JSON object. Looks like it's JSON. Type of details. Whatever. Okay, I think it's JSON object. Then we're gonna send it to the. Let's see. So I want to send it maybe obviously using a post request to the processing URL here. So now in here, I think we can say def payment success. So now basically we'll only request message is post. Now we take in a JSON object. Or in here we can just get the email address. Okay, so actually let's just send some relevant information. So we can just say fetch slash PayPal slash payment complete, payment success, and we will go and say the following information. Method is post. Data body, body. That's gonna be another JSON object here. Or actually we could just say body is JSON. It's been a while since I used it. Stringify? Or it's JSONify. String to JSON, JavaScript. It is stringify. You know, let me double check. Fetch documentation. Alright. Fetch. Alright. JSON.stringify. Okay. So in here, we'll go and pass the following information. The email of the user, which in this case is details dot payer dot email address. And then we're also going to say their okay, it's how much? That's purchase units. Purchase unit, like amount is details dot purchase unit dot zero bracket 0 since it's array dot amount dot value. All right, so that's that. Now here is going to be the interesting part. We're going to say fetch Django host CSRF token failed. All right. All right, so now we have to have a get cookie here. Get cookie function. Let's create it right up here. Okay, so now in here we also need to have headers in order to bypass the security code. Copy. Let's paste it right here. Sweet. And a developer complete its own mission by using Stack Overflow. All right. Okay. So now get that complete. Let's go ahead to find the. I think we have the route to find now. Okay. So now let's go ahead and say transaction. What is it called? Okay. So it's payment success. Slash here. All right. So now here we're gonna say pass payment success views dot payment success. All right. Okay, so now this is the internal API. That's why I have the CSRF token there. So what's going to happen is we just want to say print. I think that's also another issue we need to do. Get data from fetch Django. There we go. Okay. So now in here we need to say this, because I think that's how we need to do it. All right, so now let's just say print post data, and return JSON response. Let's just say success is true. All right. So now, once it's being completed, let's try again. All right. So now I also want to autofill this so they don't have to do anything. Deposit amount 10. Not go to PayPal. No. Debit or credit. And now I lose my card. There we go, I got it back. Alright, expires. Let's say expire date. Alright, now it's a random number we're gonna use for today. Type my name again. Main Street somewhere, Alabama. I don't live in Alabama, by the way. Okay, looks good. Let's click on pay now. Alright, let's take a look at the data. Not found? Oh my god. You are lying to me. Of course. Wait, what? Why? It's just a stash. Payment. Let's try again. I don't know. I thought it's supposed to happen automatically, but I might be doing something different. Alright. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Alright. This video maybe have the most editing because how much bleeding I need to do. Blurring, I mean. Alright, let's pay now. Right, see, it says forbidden CSRF cookie not set. Alright. This works, but I don't want it. Okay, let's try this then. How to modify this? Alright. I think this is gonna be my final try before I disable the whole entire thing down. Let's refresh. Was it fun? $10. Oh, come on. Copy, paste. Alright, glorious. Run. Got it. Pay now. So what are we gonna get now? Please tell me this won't have any additional CSRF token issue. Please, please, please. Ah. Okay. Well, I guess for okay. Okay. You know what? For now, I think we'll have to disable it. This is really insecure. Because we do want to have some sort of same-site checking. But, so that means that this doesn't really matter anymore. Or maybe it's become not logged in. I'm not really sure. Alright, but anyhow, let's try again using a card. And actually, before I do that, let's say description. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's try again. Which now has exempted it completely. I don't typically like to do that, but I mean, this is a final resort. Don't really want to think of a final resort, but that's the case. Pay now. Pay me, pay me. We're actually gonna error? Oh, 403. My bad. Okay. Alright, nice. So we can see this time I actually send it here. Okay, so yeah. I will need to figure out how this works though. This will be a security issue here because it can mess up everything. So yeah, I definitely want to get that fixed. But yeah, one more thing for this video, I think we will do this description so that user don't have to type it. So then we can go to accept payments, description. One of them is pretty sure I'm trying to get the description. I'm gonna cut this part out. Description.value. So then what's gonna happen here is we're just gonna say deposit fund. And then that means I can get rid of this completely. No need for that. For now, there's no need for this get function too. Alright. Can delete this completely. Can say H4 deposit fund. Alright, let's do a quick refresh to see if it works. Never mind, the description's not defined. Index 20. Oof. Alright, looks like I cannot do that. What's L array used? It's actually, oof, it's actually pretty important. Okay, well then we have to take a different approach. Instead of deleting them like that, what we need to do instead is to give a value here, deposit fund, and we're gonna say disable, so that it will definitely be failed no matter what. Disabled. But clearly the text box can still moving well. Disabled. Disabled works. There we go. Alright, so now I don't think we need to worry about that. Get it up here, and then I think we can deposit money. Alright, great. So yeah, I think this works pretty well. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play around with payout API a little bit in my own time, as well as figure out how to set up the CSRF token thing, so that I don't have to exempt. But yeah, so basically payout's going to happen when the worker wants to get their money. It's going to happen instantaneously, so they don't have to wait. They can deposit for however amount of money they have, as long as they can pay the fee. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. Let me know if you have any question or comment. Feel free to comment down below. If you enjoyed this video and haven't smashed the like button, subscribe button yet, please do so. And yeah, thank you for all of your continuing support. Stay safe and have a great rest of your day. DevWithMe, out.